Good day, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hero Wise Clown. I'm an empath. Yeah. There's lots of synonyms for people like me. You're probably like me. If you're watching this video at all, there's a little part of you that's just like a little part in me. That's how we connect. That's how connections are made. I believe in electricity. It's what drives us. And odd and funny in my life, my life's path has designated me to go to places that have verified my knowings. Life is so funny and beautiful when I can stop and pay attention or be present. Stop, be present. It's a gift. Living in your presence is a gift. Feeling the emotions that you are feeling is a gift. Everything without breath does not get this gift. Not everything with breath gets this gift. Life is so precious and fragile. People treat it so abrupt. Matter of fact, have you seen some doctors take babies out? They're throwing them around. You know, yeah, babies are resilient. They can handle a lot. But they just, took their first breath. Can you not freaking be a jerk? Literally, like, jerking them around? All these subtle things, these subtleties that people miss. People are getting their awareness back. Their vigilance, their attention to detail. People are noticing so much more. I notice patterns and I share them. I do a lot of research. Learn about patterns in people, planets, the earth. I've been learning the earth's patterns for years and years, and it's weird how out of whack they are. It just goes to show surprises are never ending. Hopefully music is too. I used to cry when I was a little girl because I thought one day all the songs would be created and there would be no more new music left. I was tested for a lot of things, and the only thing that I am guilty of or positive of is my O negative, is my O positive blood, and I always try to keep a positive attitude. And I think that since I have always that is not really a common trait in people in society today. It's becoming more common. It's becoming trendy. It's becoming commercial. I knew spirituality was going to commercialize just as much as everything else. I'm not really too disappointed because, I try to keep things even keel. It's when the things get too high, the dip, the crash, I burn every time. So I try to keep things even keel. Use my energy in a positive fashion towards the light, directed towards the light. Every time I point it towards something self-serving or seedy or anything like that, it always bites me in the ass. Always. It's not. Maybe there's been a time or two, but never enough to, never enough for a trend. It's just not how it's meant for me to be. It's like whenever I try to, if I think I'll just freaking just start showing my ass. I could do the I could pretend to be sexy, and I start laughing. I can't even finish that thought. People watch my videos. Maybe if I showed some yoga cleavage, I can't even see it. It's not my vibe, man. I'm a dork. I'm a nerd. I like nerdy things, science and whatnot. I like people to say whatnot. Anyway, where else was I going? The vibey-divey thing. Oh! I notice patterns. I noticed yesterday every now and again. What do you want to watch, Retta? I knew it. I could feel it in my bones from the freaking vibration of my current situation that She was gonna say Longmire. I mention this every now and again. It's a vibration. It puts her in a mindset. I was like, all right, it's Christmas Eve. Longmire it is, you know. Merry Christmas Eve. I just want to keep her vibes high. And she wasn't even on an hour before she had her ideas about things, and I was just like, you know. And then that's the thing, is I want her to be happy, right? Watch me, and then she watches what she wants, and then it puts her in a low vibrational mindset. All right, she's not watching Longmire today. These are ways that we can adjust the course of our actions. It's Christmas. I'm gonna make her a big hearty breakfast here in a little bit. Whatever she wants. As long as we got it. She doesn't like bacon and sausage, and I don't like meat. Neither of us eat a whole lot of meat, so more so in the winter for protein, but that's about it. So all the astrology, I'm so curious is gonna see how it's gonna play out. But all of the astrologies are saying the same thing: is watch that era of disappointment. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna just have like expectations. See, and what I look at expectations as, I don't like how it's defined by other people. See, what happens is, and I used to get in trouble all the time because I have this, I'm always thinking. I'm never not thinking unless I'm meditating or staring out a window or something like that. But I'm very rarely never not thinking. But I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. And so, because I'm not, I always had this look on my face. People would be like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'd be like, snapping out of whatever daydream I'm living. Because it's like my spirit always knew that the bigger I imagined, if I could come close to that in my dream, and sometimes I make it happen exactly what I imagined. I'm a master manifester. Sometimes I can make it exactly like it, and it feels good because it's in total alignment with me and my higher good and everything that's right for everyone else and all that jazz. And a lot of times I get an idea about some things, and if it's only gonna serve me, it ain't gonna pan out, and it ain't gonna feel as rad as if I could have created an idea that would benefit more and everyone. So I don't like this song. I was listening to Johnny Mathis, Merry Christmas. I love freaking holiday stuff. I just hate all the phoniness of it. So I'm an empath. And I make everything awkward. And people have, like, through the course of the years of my life, people have invited me to their house and be a part of their family to see how they interact, and then I watch. And it's fun to see. And I used to get jealous. I think that's why I was so angry for so long, because I was so resentful, because I'm like, why do we have to spend 11 hours on a Greyhound bus when everyone else is just hanging out in their PJs? Why? Well, that's just the way the story goes for you, y'all. It's just your design. But fast forward, I don't get disappointed a lot. No. I make my own light. I make my own traditions. Because I tried everyone else's and I didn't fit in that box, and it created so much dissonance in me. I thought there was something wrong with me. No, not really. I'm always reminded of Christmas Day, 1998. I didn't want to live that way anymore either. And the constellations are aligned in the sky to match up. This is how, this is one cycle that's wrapping up right now. In 1999, this is the year I had to suck it up and go into and did what I had to do because I knew one day I'd have to take care of Mom, and I wasn't going to do it by any path that I was on. So I walked from freaking the movie theater at Arden Fair Mall in Sacramento to Roseville out by Scandia. Used to be Scandia. I don't know if it's Scandia anymore. It's a mini golf course. And it took me like 2.5, 3 hours. My dog was there, Arthur Boo. I knew I had to get there, and because the people I was crashing on their couch, they'd gone to San Francisco for the day, and the spirits were flowing, and not everyone was on the same wavelength, if you know what I mean. And so I walked past all those houses, all these families inside, and all the garbage, just littered the street. Garbage, remnants of your love, and trophies of your affection wrapped in paper to only and you worry about trees that burn down. But things are different. Things are so different now. Now it's the heartstrings. Now it's the love that matters. Now it's the camaraderie and the connections. Intimacy is a greater gift than anything else, because there's so few. See, I got excited this morning. I'm going to wrap it up on this because I'm just yammering on now. I got excited because I was like, the way I look at connections, I like to watch my analytics go. And for a long time, there's like nothing, right? Nobody's watching my videos. But this morning, there's like, bloop. So 4 people in the last hour spent Christmas morning with me. It's those connections. It's those human connections. All it takes is 2 people to make a spark. It don't have to be romantical. Just 2 people to make a connection. Be sure today keep it positive, because there's gonna any disappointment, walk it off. Do not drink today. God damn, I can't wait till that freaking idea of that booze is bad stuff. Try and refrain. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.